Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel and thank you all for tuning in to this reading. Let us take a look into the cards, what important messages you may need to know at this time. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If the messages here do not resonate, please check your other signs as well. Thank you and let's begin. Spirit, Angels, Universe, what does Cancer need to know and need to be aware of? We ask for insights and guidance, please, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Starting here with the Eight of Swords energy, followed by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands energy. Alright, so Cancer, I'm seeing here that in the recent past, there might have been a sense of being restricted with the Eight of Swords. This is a feeling of powerlessness. Your hands are being tied. You can't seem to get out of a situation. But then now with the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands, the combination of these cards give me the feeling of entering a turning point in your life. There is balance being restored. So from this energy of restriction comes flow and movement. Whether this points out to your energy, some of you flow of money, therefore having more stability with the Four of Wands, healing as well emotionally, mentally. So I see overall, you are gaining momentum back into your life, Cancer, gaining a sense of forward momentum. In the past, there might have even been this sense of feeling frustrated with the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands, because the combination of these cards tells me that there was this expectation not being met. There were things that you were looking forward, but you may have experienced some kind of a delay or setback, alright, or feeling paralyzed, unable to find a solution. But like you said, your luck is beginning to change here, okay? You know how it feels when the storm passes and the clouds finally part? The sun comes out and your luck begins to change. I see that you are making some big moves or about to make some big move here, Cancer. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. All of these cards point out to wish fulfillment, having set clear intentions, following your heart here, and having faith that you can make it happen. The Three of Wands means that the time is right, and trust that this is only going to lead towards your success. Alright, this big move that you're making, I see that for some of you there might be travel involved, relocation, alright, to your desired place. Nine of Cups is the fulfillment of your desire. For some of you, this might be even jump-starting into a new lifestyle. I see that with the Knight of Swords energy. Radical change in your lifestyle. You might expect new people, new connections, new job for some of you. Okay? Might even be beginning a new romance where you Cancer with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. There is a very innocent type of relationship here or new person that you just met who you feel instantly a sense of connection. You feel like you've met this person before in previous lifetime with the Six of Cups. This brings such a soulmate type of connection. Very innocent. Might also be Cancer that is the kind of connection that makes you feel young. Alright, the inner child energy. Some of you, after much contemplation, it could be that with the Eight of Swords, there was fear. Fear of taking a chance. Fear of opening up. But I feel like after releasing your fears or facing your fears, you're going to embrace this, right? You're going to give this a chance. Because this is something that universe has given your way. It is about going outside one's comfort zone, because who knows how far this can lead. This may even lead to something long-term with the Four of Wands, or this can also mean wedding, engagement, moving in together. So I feel like the message here is sometimes the obvious conventional path isn't the one that will take us where we want to go. Sometimes we have to do something outside the box, take the risk. Now the person that you may have also met, this new love, new connection, might be somebody that's not your usual type, Cancer. Could be for some of you, it's somebody younger, all right? Or is a kind of connection where it's just quite different from the ones that you've had in the past or people that you met in the past as well. Well, one thing is for sure, I feel like there's really deep feelings for one another. There's a feeling of being inspired. This feels very refreshing as well with the Page of Cups, a breath of fresh air. Now, I feel like you both are still taking the time to see where this is going to go, but it is very important to nurture the connection and give a little trust and see where this can lead, okay? It's about taking that leap of faith. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, they are setting their sights on you as well, Cancer, with Page of Cups. This person wants to gain forward momentum with you. They think a lot about you as well and think about the possibility with the Four of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands energy here followed by the Chariot. This is about the attitude of never giving up on your dreams, on your hopes, on your desire. You've been through a lot in the past, okay? But now is not the time to give up. Do not sell yourself short or limit yourself. Think bigger. You know that you can make things happen with the Chariot if you believe in yourself and you focus your energy on your intentions, okay? So I feel like this is a major turning point for a lot of you. Now, there's also a call for compassion here with the Six of Cups, Cancer. It is those times where we also need to stop beating ourselves when there's any sort of perceived failures or delays or setbacks, okay? Focusing on our flaws won't help as well. Be patient and give yourself room to make mistakes. Sometimes it is through our perceived failures and mistakes that we really learn, okay? It's a learning opportunity. When it comes to this new person or new connection, this is also being kind and being considerate and letting the connection unfold on its own, have its own identity, all right? Sometimes if we are being too critical about something or we fear change, we fear the difference, there's an opportunity to learn here, Cancer. I apologize for that, but I take that as a confirmation as well. So yes, I feel like this is all about embracing the possibility where this can go. This person might be not your conventional type or not your usual type, but this person is placed in your life for a reason. You're going to learn a lot of things with this person, okay? So the Nine of Cups message and the Three of Wands, for some of you that are still waiting for this great opportunity, whether it's work, whether it's love as well, it's important to still keep your composure, be patient, and know that it's on its way. I'm seeing here that being patient and kind will get you further than any approach. Staying grateful as well with the Nine of Cups for the little things as well as the big things, okay? This will allow you to have a positive and healthy outlook in life rather than the Eight of Swords, because this represents negativity, pessimism, doubt, fear-based mindset that can really make us feel stagnant, stuck, and trapped. When it comes to this connection as well, somebody needs to know that you both are exactly where you're meant to be. It's not about rushing it, but letting it unfold simply by enjoying each other's presence, working on deepening the connection. Eventually, when the time is right, you both will get there with the Four of Wands. It's about growing and expanding the connection and taking things step by step. Let's see. I'm using now the Shadow Healing Oracle cards. What additional messages do you wish to reveal for Cancer? Sometimes there are no words for things that happen, and the best that you can do is to shake your head, have a giggle, and move straight past it. So this may speak about setbacks, delay, or things that didn't work out according to plan in the recent past. It's important here not to dwell on them. Find the light side of things that are happening. Focus on the high points and not on the low points. We may not be able to understand why things are happening out of our control, but I'm getting here in time. You will realize why the things that you waited for took time to come to you. There's something about the timing. At the right time, at the right place, Cancer. Spirit and universe knows the right timing. Anguish. Simply knowing there's an end to the feeling of sorrow is the very beginning of your healing process. So I feel like you guys are also in your process of healing. Might have been a previous situation where you felt powerless. You might be healing your mind, your heart. Might have been a sense of being separated or ending something in the past. Yes, the Page of Cups is also healing energy, practicing self-love. Let me pull one more card from this deck, okay? We have grief. The feeling of loss can be debilitating, but sorrow becomes part of our healing experience. What you have far outweighs what you lost. At least you had it for a time. All right, so Cancer, I really am getting that a lot of you needed to let something go. It was the ultimate sacrifice. It was definitely hard. It came with a feeling of sadness. Definitely this feeling of loss can be debilitating, okay? But it's saying here that it's part of your healing experience. And just know that what you have or what you're about to have outweighs what you lost in the past. Now I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Any additional message for Cancer at this time? Cancer, it's important to be brave as well with Knight of Swords and Page of Cups. This can mean some of you may have felt afraid to try again, to love again. And then there's this new person that wants to enter. Like I said a while ago, this might be that part where you need to give it a little trust and see where this can lead. Some of you here, the Nine of Wands can represent having your guards up. All right? Being protective of yourself, not being too open or trusting at this time. Wow. There's a new soulmate coming in or is already present in your life, and that's the Six of Cups energy. You feel like you and this person get along very well. There's just a special connection there, but you can't seem to describe it with words. The soulmate means as well this person came in because I feel like you both are going to change each other from in and out, okay? Then we have the Insecurity card. Now this might mean that this person is going to help you heal. If there was any unhealed wounds from the past or any aspect of yourself that needs healing, this is this person coming in that will help illuminate that, or there's something that you're going to realize about yourself here. This person is going to teach you something about yourself and vice versa, Cancer. Now in a different message, this might be for work or job or career. Do not sell yourself short, Cancer, or limit yourself. It's a time to stand tall, love yourself, be confident. The things that you desire are coming your way, okay? Mysticism, deepen your spirituality, deepen your faith, deepen your connection with your higher self. If there was a feeling of being stuck, it means listen to the signs, listen to your guides, follow what your intuition is saying. It's going to guide you more than you know. There's a need to release fear. This insecurity might be fear of releasing something. What if I regret that decision? What if this doesn't work out? What if I'm about to leave something and I might regret the outcome? But the cards are saying you're going to land on your feet here. There's going to be something coming towards you that will outweigh what you had to let go. Any additional message for the sign of Cancer at this time? I'm using here the Mixed Emotions deck. Or Cancer, it's inadequate, feeling ill-equipped. Sometimes things come our way where we feel we're not ready, we're not that equipped for the task, for what is asking from us. But trust and believe that you are capable, that you are worthy. This might be the narrative that you have in your mind with the Eight of Swords, that I'm not worthy of this, or I'm not worthy of love, I'm not worthy for this position, I'm not worthy for this blessing. But do not sell yourself short. Think bigger. It's about growth and expansion. It starts with the mind. Now this makes a lot of sense because the Eight of Swords, this represents distorted perception we have of ourselves. Thinking we can't do something when we can. We tend to imprison or trap ourselves to that kind of thinking, that we are unable to take action. Then we have the Grief card. Alright, so for some of you may feel heartbroken because of the past and you feel like you're not ready for this new beginning with someone. Indeed, take all the time that you need for those of you that are going through this healing process. You might be in the final step. There might be something you need to forgive, a memory that you need to process, or a closure that needs to happen. But I feel like this new love really wants to enter into your life, okay? If you're still feeling unsure, right? If you're still feeling unsure, try to compartmentalize your fear, all right? And give this a little trust. See where this can lead. That is what I'm picking up for your reading at this time, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.